A. Brain boosters. Boost the power of the developing mind.
Mission, goals, information. The following slides will give you all of the needed information about these presentations and what I'm trying to do.
The brain functions and learns in ways that may not seem straightforward to many of us. Memorizing words and responses is not necessarily the way to open the decision-making and problem-solving power of the mind. The key is to make the mind think, ponder, resolve, to make decisions, so to take action. Actions may be a simple word, a gesture, or solve a complicated mathematical equation. Each action is preceded by a synapse in the brain that starts the body in motion to do what is needed. Literally, a spark to ignite normal functions. These presentations are targeted to make the developing mind think, so to ignite the spark again and again, and eventually faster, to reach higher function and actions. Autism hinders the synapses in the brain that communicate to the body what to do. The autistic mind communicates in pictures and diagrams more so than through conventional words, numbers, or representations. These presentations are designed with pictures and diagrams to help the mind think more, faster, better. Any mind, all minds. The slides show circumstances that create thought. Some leave blanks, pauses in motion, action, sequence, and outcome, to further let the mind ponder, resolve, create. Some illustrate twists and turns that the mind must untwist, unturn, and figure out. Some are merely concepts, some life skills. Any input is good. The slides move swiftly, not leaving much time to digress. Best they be watched again and again so the message slowly but eventually gets across. The idea is learned. The synapse sparks. The slides are not in the usual specific grouped and repetitive order of classroom-type teaching, because in the real world, the brain doesn't actually organize learning that way. In fact, input to the brain comes in all different ways all the time. Watch these presentations with your child. Motivate them to interact with the presentation. By design, the presentation is not physically interactive. The goal is to learn to think better, not improve hand-eye coordination or figure out how to play games. Those are all important skills, but not the goal of this process. Getting the brain to do its think thing first must happen before these higher function skills can be achieved. Watch these presentations with your child. Repeat the words. Vocabulary is learned through repetition. Learning to match a word with the visual concept of an action or thing also comes through seeing it and pondering it again and again. Guide them to notice the differences, the similarities, the ideas. But do not give the answers. The brain, like a muscle, needs to be worked, exercised, to get fit and perform best. Have them watch it in groups of presentations until some noticeably bores them. Boredom, after several viewings, is usually a sign of, hey, I know that, let's move on. But don't give in too quickly. Mix it up. Use different slides in the groups. Come back to them later. Repeat. Keep them entertained while they learn. Subscribe now to Brain Boosters right here on YouTube. And please send in your comments. Thank you. Send directly to my email at latineric@gmail.com. Any requests, any suggestions, any help that you need, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.